My advertising revenue is down 95%.
My ad revenue went from $10,000 plus at some points per day to now like $2,000 a day.
Brother, what the fuck did I do? Cause you have black in your tags? Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
I was receiving $0 in ad money this whole month while running ads this month, right? I got demonetized because I had Iran as a tag.
Hasan clearly is like one of the biggest proponents of this. I would say he is the biggest proponent to a lot of the contention around the, quote, adpocalypse.
Liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Over the last month, Twitch has really been taking the hit with some of the stuff that's been going on the platform over the last few years. Some of the people that are contributing to what's going on, the Adpocalypse on Twitch, are people like Hasan, asmongold, Frogan, and multiple other political streamers on the platform who are creating quite a problem for Twitch right now. Now, I don't think too much of this political stuff would be an issue if Twitch didn't have a problem of censoring one side while letting the other quite literally say anything they want, no matter how extreme it is. For example, asmongold can get banned for 2 weeks for saying stuff like this about Palestine.
A genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people. They have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people.
And Frogan does not get banned at all for the longest for saying some crazy stuff about our American troops.
Never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD. But like any other motherfucker, you're joining them, you're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans, fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
But this was just one example of many. We can get even in the depths of like the sexy streamers or the hot tub streamers and how they only get banned for like 1 to 2 days, and all these other streamers that are like guys and stuff, they get banned for like long ass times. But like these sexy streamers only get banned for like 1 or 2 days for like straight up either like having sex on stream or just straight up just being degenerate and just doing softcore porn on Twitch, and they only get banned for a few days. Like there's just multiple examples of this type of stuff happening on Twitch. Selective moderation, and that's really, really bad because it gets even deeper, you know what I'm saying, with the political stuff and censoring one side and the other side not being able to say something, and then the other just being able to say whatever they want. Like it's getting crazy. Like it gets even crazier when you start to see like the panel that Twitch let happen with Frogan, all of them, with the tier list.
Where good is Arab and bottom is loves Sabra. Sabra is a very popular hummus brand. I know in Israel, it's pretty much in everybody's refrigerator, and it's kosher.
Hasan is Turkish, but he's a brother.
Yeah.
You know? So...
yeah, I think he'd be on Arab coded.
I mean, I would put him in Arab, to be honest.
I would put him also in Arab.
Person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
This is a good reaction.
That was a good one.
Jewish.
Dude, where's the? You guys are missing a category for Zionist. That was a joke. That was just a joke in my.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
It took multiple people coming out and condemning this for Twitch to actually even do anything about it. And that is concerning. And these people are just being anti-Semitic by just saying like they're all these people they're being anti-Semitic towards are just Zionists. Like they won't say they're anti-Semitic, they're just being like, well, they're Zionists, you know what I mean? They're not gonna out really tell you they're anti-Semitic, which is super crazy. They should just be bold anti-Semites at this point. Like they're just doing disgusting shit. Anyways, all that stuff combined with some other stuff that has come out on top of like the Israel IP ban, which that is real. That happened right as the October 7th attacks happened last year. So they've been IP banned for that long. You can go to Palestine and apparently still sign in, but in Israel you cannot at all, which is super, super concerning, and, you know, makes people think that, you know, the CEO, Dan Clancy, is an anti-Semite, or that Twitch is anti-Semitic in its entirety, you know, and it kind of pushes on that more when you start to see that, like, you know, Hasan doesn't get banned for having, like, Houthi terrorists on his stream and supporting terrorism and, like, hating America, like, entirely, and that's supported on Twitch. But, like, you know, like I was saying earlier, asmongold will get banned for saying some really crazy stuff about Palestine, which it should just be equally as bad. Now, all of this is causing advertisers to pull out of Twitch, stop putting their advertisements on Twitch because of this whole ordeal, because of the anti-Semitic stuff that's going on, it being allowed, and all this stuff. This also started some major changes and some policy changes on Twitch. Policy change made it so streamers couldn't be openly just anti-Semitic by just saying the word Zionist and then getting away with it, because Zionist being kind of looked at negatively right now, and, like, it's just like people are just being openly anti-Semitic by just calling these people Zionist, and it's a good step forward. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it is a good step forward for Twitch to do this. But with that being said, other streamers are also being affected by this pretty freaking heavily. Like, that's why, like, you know, Adpocalypse aren't very a good thing. YouTube experienced them like twice now, and, you know, it sucks. It sucks to see smaller streamers and other streamers get affected by this just because of the political side of everything being muddied up and, you know, advertisers pulling out. Like, it really does suck for these other streamers. But what is really dumb is seeing all these other Twitch streamers pointing the finger at each other like it's some fucking Spider-Man meme or some shit, right?
Just want you to understand, by the way, when asmongold is making threats like this is the result.
I don't really think it's my fault specifically. I do think that some of the Adpocalypse stuff is my fault, and you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
I personally just wish politics were permanently banned off Twitch. I really do. Hasan gets banned. If it affects every content creator losing ad revenue, which also might affect the entirety of Twitch, Hasan should get banned.
And, like, it's not just one particular streamer's fault, it's the conglomerate of, like, the whole political left extremist side of Twitch, and Twitch in its entirety as, like, a company, because they're not doing their moderation correctly at all. So, I mean, I don't think it's pointing to one particular streamer. I don't think it's one particular streamer's fault. It is multiple streamers' fault, and Twitch in its entirety. You know, moving forward, I think Twitch needs to be, you know, on top of how they're moderating. You know, there needs to be a precedent that is set and moves forward, and that's how they go, you know, enforcing that policy. Since they haven't done that ever, it would just be awesome to see them do something and it be consistent all the way through with Twitch with their policies. I think the next thing may just be removing their gooner ass CEO, because this guy just literally is just such a damn gooner, bro. He, like, lets all these, like, weird degenerate things happen on Twitch. They just ban them for like 2 days, like I was saying earlier, and then just let them back. Like, what is that shit? And then obviously this innate bias to let just anti-Semitic shit and just extreme leftist shit on their platform. But like I said, asmongold immediately says, you know, some extreme right shit and gets banned. It needs to be consistent all the way through with everything. There should be no extremism on your platform. And I've been hearing people say, or I think Twitch people are also telling people it's because of their tags and stuff they have, like there, because of political season and yada yada yada. Like, no, that's not what it is. Advertisements are quite literally pulling from Twitch. I think Twitch is scared of telling people that they are going to be plummeting their advertisements since this whole thing is happening. But I don't think this is the end of Twitch. Just like YouTube, I think they'll bounce back. It's just they're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's gonna be a rough time for some Twitch streamers. Some Twitch streamers may just come over to YouTube because of this. And I wouldn't see, like, why they wouldn't, you know what I mean? They're making way less, you know, streaming on Twitch. But no, I don't think they're going to be done for. I think they'll bounce back just like YouTube did. But there's definitely going to need to be a lot of change in order for Twitch to gain back their advertisements, because obviously, like I was saying earlier, their moderating is very selective and the weight of punishment is varied, and that shouldn't be the case at all. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Is Twitch over, or are they going to bounce back? And, you know, if you like this video, please leave a like, and if you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!